This presentation will focus on two companies and growing digital businesses, Tencent and General Electric. We will be discussing how Tencent's products enable other digital businesses, Tencent's WeChat experience with their customer, including Calvin Klein and Starbucks, General Electric as a digital business, and giving recommendations for their future strategy and development in this aspect.
Tencent, famous for owning and creating the service of WeChat, the most used mobile app in China, is a leading provider of internet value services in China who also has subsidiaries who specialize across various other sectors.
Tencent supports other digital businesses by offering products and services in all four areas of the four enabling technologies: cloud, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and big data. Regarding cloud computing, Tencent has its own cloud platform called Tencent Cloud, which offers businesses services in 7 areas like storage and computing. Alibaba Cloud, Tencent's main competitor, offers very similar services, but what makes Tencent innovative and different from Alibaba Cloud is its business security protection, which protects especially e-commerce businesses via services like message filtering, verification codes, and anti-spamming software. In IoT, Tencent offers 2 products, Tencent Map and Tenpay. Tencent Map uses machine learning to create the route optimization feature. Tencent's main competitor is Baidu Map, which is the most used web map service in China, but Tencent Map differentiates itself by providing the most detailed street view out of all Chinese web map services. This enables their innovative e-commerce feature, which allows WeChat users to view brand storefront at any time on Tencent Map.
Tencent operates 2 AI labs which mainly focuses on artificial intelligence research, natural language processing, and as of 2016 developing autonomous vehicles. Although late to the party, Tencent has brought innovation to autonomous vehicles by partnering their WeChat app with Tesla Motors to introduce the first full integration of social media and autonomous vehicles. Tencent Data Warehouse focuses on both data analysis and data mining to support the services and apps for customers. By partnering with Avaya, Tencent Data Warehouse enhances the disaster recovery ability as it provides powerful safety strategies and mechanisms, such as an open cloud architecture solution, allowing users to embed, extend, or customize communications for cloud data centers, helping enterprises avoid IT deployment risks and safeguard data security.
To highlight Tencent's interest in autonomous vehicles based on research we conducted through CRID, we found that the second and third largest investment groups involved Internet of Things vehicles and autonomous vehicles. They had close to $12 billion investments in such sectors from 2015 to 2017, which was almost 50% of their total investments during this time period.
WeChat, Tencent's biggest mobile app, acts as the model enabling technology for digital businesses due to its all-around functionality. Businesses can sign up to WeChat as official account holders in 3 different ways: as subscription users, service account holders, and enterprise account holders. WeChat offers multiple features that are key to enabling digital businesses. One of the main features include the WeChat Store, which allows e-commerce businesses to open their store within the WeChat app. It allows customers to make payment directly to businesses through WeChat Wallet and gives businesses access to the 700 million daily users, giving them higher traction due to ads in the app. Calvin Klein illustrates how WeChat enables traditional businesses to become digital businesses. Calvin Klein has an official account on WeChat which leverages Tencent Cloud as its server and uses WeChat's machine learning algorithms to do target advertisement via the app. Moreover, WeChat users can directly purchase items via the WeChat store, view Calvin Klein's storefront display via the Tencent map, bridging the gap between online and offline. After purchases have been made, Calvin Klein communicates with their customers directly through the WeChat app. Companies can also leverage from WeChat's multifunctionality by using the app to launch marketing campaigns. In 2012, Starbucks partnered up with WeChat to market their Refresh a drink in China. WeChat users in Starbucks location across China receive notifications on the app, prompting them to follow the Starbucks WeChat official account. Once they follow, they were invited to send one of WeChat's 26 emoticons to Starbucks to express their mood, and in return would receive a customized playlist to uplift their mood accompanied by ads for the Refresh a drink. The campaign was a success as 140,000 followers texted their emoticons more than 234,000 times in 4 weeks. Starbucks reported an uplift in sales of 7.5 million RMB brought by the campaign in 3 weeks, whereas the investments were just 250,000 RMB. This Quid Sentiment search by Company Comparison shows a predominantly positive sentiment summary for WeChat, supporting our idea of WeChat being the model enabling products/service. In contrast, we see that the company with the greatest proportion of negative sentiment is the Alibaba Group, which is one of Tencent's main competitors.
General Electric is a U.S. conglomerate multinational corporation which does business in 10 sectors, but today we're going to focus on the GE Digital sector as supporter for the rest of the business. A few highlights of the timeline are that in 2015, GE started using Predix internally as an IoT software platform which collects and deals with the vast amounts of data being generated from sensors across their 10 industries. In 2016, the GE Digital sector was created in line with the GE's vision to enhance the industrial internet. GE strives to engender a 15 billion software and digital company inside their business.
This quick search shows the attention on GE and digital business has grown exponentially in the last 5 years, thus reveals GE's growing focus on its digital business enhancement. Especially high change took place between 2015 and 2016, which reflects the launch of GE Digital in 2016. GE's status as a digital business has been cemented, as it has managed to incorporate all four enabling technologies to both their internal operations and their external products, in line with their vision of an industrial internet. This can be illustrated with a mind map of GE's technologies for the digital industry seen below. This mind map highlights in blue what GE has already incorporated into their digital business strategy, and in green, investments that they have made in 2017, and their future strategies to further expand a few of their key technologies, such as the digital twin, digital thread, and Predix. We'll be explaining this mind map and these technologies in further detail shortly. At the center of GE's industrial internet is Predix. Predix was originally developed by GE to facilitate their internal operations by connecting workers, data, and machines, but is now offered as an external service to other businesses. Predix is an IoT software platform which collects and deals with the vast amounts of data generated from sensors across GE's 10 industries. GE can then turn real-time operational data into actionable insights. As for the future strategy, GE has acquired two companies to further enhance the Predix software, IQP and Nurego. Additionally, GE has also partnered with Accenture in order to fully utilize Predix to provide the best outcome for its customers. Digital twin is a digital/virtual replica of an industrial machine and is a key technology for GE's industrial internet. Encompassing all aspects of the enabling technologies, it comprises elements like 3D CAD models, manufacturing simulations, and real-time data feed from sensors in the physical environment. For example, a digital twin of a jet engine. The sensors from a jet engine gather real-time data on different attributes, store it in the cloud, and feed it to the twin model, which analyzes and replicates the machine's performance and makes various predictions such as maintenance and probability of failure. As for their future strategy, GE has invested in two machine learning companies, Wise.io and Bitstu, to further expand their digital twin with machine learning. The idea for the future is to make the data learn from itself, making it possible for digital twin to modify its predictive models over time as variables in the replica change.
The digital thread helps in delivering the right information anywhere and anytime. Digital thread allows data to be assessed, analyzed, integrated, and transformed from systems to actionable information. The digital thread helps in reducing costs by enabling the use of cloud service and benefit manufacturers by allowing them to generate and enhance solutions, optimizing their manufacturing schedule, and gain 40% efficiency across their supply chain. This slide shows the value that GE has been able to create for both themselves and their customers through incorporations of digital technology into their business. For example, increasing GE's ability to create new analytics services and solutions for the internal operation. With all the above mentioned, GE's framework and vision for the future is to combine and connect its sensors, Predix, and digital twin to create the ultimate industrial industry, which creates and tests the equipment in virtual environment. Also, digital thread and sensors communicate with the cloud via internal radio frequency signals, bus systems, and over-secure Wi-Fi. All these combine so that GE can predict failure easily and more accurately and execute critical outcomes for their customers.
GE currently has a strong focus on 3D printing, as shown by their plan to invest $10 million in 3D printing education over the next 5 years. We recommend that GE incorporates their additive manufacturing sector into their digital twin, Predix, and digital thread framework to enhance product replacement. For example, T-25 sensors, which became the first U.S. federal aviation administered 3D printed part in a commercial jet, can send immediate alerts if temperature rises significantly. This data is collected via Predix and fed to the digital twin, which runs a prediction on the probability of failure. If the probability is significant, the data is transferred to GE's Brilliant factory, immediately initiating the production of a new T-25 sensors for replacement. This would decrease foreseeable delays in the replacement of T-25 sensors. This is similar to what GE's competitor Pratt & Whitney do with their use of the software PrintRite 3D. In contrast to the traditional methods of X-ray CAT scanning, which can only inspect the parts after it's been fully printed, the PrintRite 3D system identifies problems before being printed, optimizing production through the use of IoT. As Pratt & Whitney have successfully implemented the system and trained its staff within a year, GE is expected to be able to undergo a similar transformation process.